So when you look at photographs, yes, they do evoke memories. Yeah, they help us to recall our memories, right? And we all have a favorite photograph. Do you? Not necessarily of you alone. It could be a family photograph with your friends, a special moment that was there in your life. And whenever you look at that photograph, so you are, yeah, transported back to the time. It brings a smile on your face and you have a lot of pleasant memories. Yes. What about your childhood photographs? What about your childhood photographs? What is it about those photographs that you like? What do you like about your childhood photographs? Yes. What about it? You look so small and cute. Yeah, that you were like this. Oh my God, you had that innocence, right? That is what is there so beautiful about those photographs. Sometimes you just say that, no, I was not like this. Yeah. Then what about the dresses which you see, you know, the clothes that you were wearing in your photographs? What about them? Yes, good morning, everyone. Those who joined right now. They were quite stylish. Okay, yeah, fine, Harshika, that's nice. And so you loved your frilly frocks and all your nice, you know what, those t-shirts, the shorts. So yes, so they were very stylish clothes at that time. But sometimes, right, what about it? And do you have any complaint about the pictures that were there? Any complaint about the photographs? No complaint? No complaint? So if there had to be a complaint, it could have been, yeah, look at my hairstyle, look at my haircut. What did you make me look like? Isn't it? So the other way around also it could be, yeah, that you're not happy with your parents. You're not happy with the photograph there. You're not happy with the clothes that you were wearing. There's so many things that we complain about. What about your parents? They have a favorite photograph, whether it's of you or of their childhood with their parents. Yes, right? And when you look at that photograph, what are the things you realize? When you look at your parents' childhood photographs, one is, yeah, you can't believe, okay, they were so small. They had a childhood. Really? We thought parents are like this only, always grown up. Yes, they looked quite young and happy, and that innocence which was there. What about their dressing sense? What about their dressing sense? What about their dressing sense? Of course, they were quite stylish at that time. Yes, so right, the trousers which they had, the flared ones, okay, right, with the polka dot tops and everything. Yeah, okay, right. And what about the photographs that were clicked then and now? Is there any difference? Is there any difference? So you people are there always ready with your camera. Okay, let's click a selfie here, now, then, anytime, everywhere, anywhere, right? So what is it? You don't like the picture, what do? You delete it. Yes? But what about in the older times, you know, like when we say 20 years back? What about those pictures? So once it's clicked, it's there forever. And that moment here, you know, like whether you are conscious about it or you're not, right? So your appearance here, you're not much concerned about it. You can't change anything about that. If your hair is all messy, right, what are you going to do about it, right? So it is, I would say that moment was captured in its essence, in its reality, right? So yes, so photographs, they are a very special part of our life. Nowadays we have these ones which are very digitally, you can say, changed, like photoshopped and things like that, and we end up looking so different from what we really are, right? But yes, in the good old days, which your parents, they do talk about, I talk about, that time photographs were very, very original, right? So very few were there which could be changed. Yes, photographs, they bring us happiness, they bring about a smile on our face, they make us remember beautiful moments. What about the people in the photograph? What happens to the people in the photograph with the passage of time? Yes? What happens? They grow old. Yeah. And the photograph? Photograph? It remains like that. People grow old. Photographs remain like that only. Yes, absolutely true. Yes? Which view? Which view? And yeah, do you have an album, old childhood photographs? So sometimes when you do feel a little nostalgic and you want to go through those beautiful moments, you just take out those albums and just post them. And nowadays, I think so during this lockdown period, many of us have done that. Yes, you've just gone through a childhood pics and so album is a group of photographs. Of course, yes, I know that album is a group of photographs, right? So we just love to take them out and go through them, right? Yes. So photographs remain the same. There are many embarrassing photographs. And like as you grow older and older, you think that what I look like now and the way I dress up now, it's been the best. What I did maybe a couple of years ago, I was such a, what you can say, like a different person. How could I even think of dressing like that? Look at it pose, look at that. There are 10 things that we can complain about in a photograph, isn't it? Right? So as of present, as of now, you feel that, yeah, these photographs are the best. These ones, yeah, the best here. And the old ones, oh my God, I wish I could have changed a few things. But yeah, these are beautiful memories. They always bring a smile and they're going to be a part of our life forever. But yes, the people in the photograph, they grow old. You've seen your photographs, how you've changed over the years. We've seen our parents' photographs, how they have changed over the years. The photographs also, the looks in the photographs also changed. This poem is about that. It's about a photograph, right? And yes, it is once again here, the things that are there in the photograph. So whether you went on a holiday, you went to the beach, you went to a hill station, you went to visit a museum, or you went for a fair, any place there. So those things will remain the same. The people in the photograph, they change, right? Clear? Yes. So we'll take a look at the poem. All of you, yeah, you can look at your books, please. Otherwise, I'm also sharing the screen. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. And she, the big girl, some 12 years or so. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face. My mother's, that was before I was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. Some 20, 30 years later, she'd laugh at the snapshot. See, Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. The sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter. Both rye with the labored ease of loss. Now she's been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. And of this circumstance, there is nothing to say at all. It's silence, silence. The cardboard shows me how it was. What is the cardboard here? The cardboard, the photograph, right? So yeah, so there it's like a piece of paper showing something very important. What was it? When the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. So what was there in the photograph? Look at your books and just tell me what was there in the photograph. Who all were there in the photograph? Who were there in the photograph? There was mother and there were two cousins, right? So they were holding hands. So three girls in the photograph. Yes, it was a holiday, the childhood holiday, a childhood memory like you have, during your break, you go to meet your cousins, and yes, so every moment is special that you spend with them, isn't it? Right? So yes, so mother, she was there. It was a childhood photograph and she's gone there on a holiday with her cousins. She was the older one, the younger cousins holding her hand. And who took the photograph? The uncle with the camera. He took the photograph and these three girls were really smiling. Where was that photograph taken? It was taken at the beach. So they were there paddling in the water, paddling like in the shallow water there. They were just splashing around, walking around in the water, and the wind blowing, right? And look at them, like the appearance here. Yes, yes, yes. So they are there, these three girls, one was mother and two her cousins. So they were all there in the photograph, smiling at the uncle who took the photograph, right? And yes, it was a very pleasant childhood memory. Let's have a look. When the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. She, the big girl. Who was the big girl? Mother was the big girl. How old was mother when this photograph was taken? Some 12 years or so. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face. My mother's, that was before I was born. Actually, mother, 12 years old, long, long time before the daughter's birth. And how was it? How was her face? Sweet face, young face, innocent face. My mother's, that was before I was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. Right. So how old was mother when this photograph was taken? She was 12 years. And this was taken much, like, of course, long, long before the daughter was born. What are the changes that have happened in the photograph or to the people in the photograph? What has happened? Yes? What changes have happened to the people in the photograph? What about mother? What about the girl cousins? What about uncle? What has happened to them? They've grown old. Mother's face, which was sweet, innocent, now she is old, right? And that was taken so many years ago, right? What else was there in the photograph? What else was there apart from the three girls? What else was there in the photograph? Where were they when the photograph was taken? The sea was there. Yes, very nice, very good. The sea was there. What has happened to the sea with the passage of time? What has happened to the sea? Yes? Has the sea changed? No. It's like that only. Nature has not changed. Sea has not changed. And what was this water washing? What was the sea washing? The waves were coming towards them and it was washing their feet. How have the feet been described? Can you see the words that have been used to describe the feet? Terribly transient feet. Feet have changed or not? Feet have changed or not? Terribly transient. Transient means what? Changing. Yes, they have changed. Actually, mother has grown older, right? All the girls there in the photograph have changed. Their feet obviously will change, right? So terribly transient feet. So is it only the feet that the poet is referring to, or is he referring to the girls? Is he referring to the feet only, or is he referring to the girls? Is it the feet that have changed or the girls have changed? Yes? Tell me. The girls have changed, right? So it's not only the feet, but everything about them has changed. So with the passage of time, everything has changed. What has not changed? What has not changed? Yes, the sea has not changed. Very good. Now, all of you, please note down one very important device here. So when I look at terribly transient, what is that? What is this? Come on, you've done it all before. I know you. What is this? It is a repetition of a consonant sound. What is a repetition of a consonant sound? It is called alliteration. Are there other examples of alliteration here? My mother, isn't it? Right? Yes. Now, let's look at this now. What did I tell you? Terribly transient. What? Feet. Whom do the feet belong to? The feet belong to the girls. Yes. And when we are using one part, yes, the feet is one part of a body, but it is referring to the whole. So when a part is used to refer to a whole, what do we call it? What do we call it? Synecdoche. Please note down. When a part refers to a whole. So feet here. What is the feet here? The feet of the girls, right? So it's not only the feet that have changed, but the girls have changed, right? And what are the things that have not changed? The sea has not changed. What message does this convey? So what idea comes to us when we look at the photograph? We see that, yes, it was taken so many years ago. The mother was 12 years old, the other cousins were younger, right? And there's the sea around them, right? So people grow, people change, they are transient, changing, terribly transient. We are there, yeah, with a period of time, so many changes. So whether it is physically, emotionally, all these changes that have happened, but the sea, it is still the same. So there is a message here, photograph, right? The people have changed, the memory there, yes, it is still there, but nature is the same, okay? Right, so when we look at around us, we look at the photographs, we notice that the buildings and nature and things around us, they're still the same, but what has changed? The people, okay? So this is about the first stanza. Is it clear? Is this clear? Give me a yes or no. Give me a yes or no that you've understood. So look at this here, right? So have you been able to identify? Yes, where is the example of alliteration? My mother's stood still. Yes, right? So terribly transient feet. Feet. What does it refer to? The girls. So a part referring to a whole. What is it called? It is called synecdoche. Some 20, 30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. Who is she over here? Who is she? Who would laugh at the snapshot? What's a snapshot? Snapshot is a photograph. And who would laugh at the photograph? Mother would laugh at the photograph. See Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. Who were Betty and Dolly? They were the cousins, right? And look how they dressed us for the beach. They, the elders, the parents. The sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter. So what is a sea holiday? It was a part of mother's past, right? And what is a part of the daughter's past now? Her laughter. Whose laughter? Mother's laughter. What was mother's reaction whenever she would look at that photograph? What was mother's reaction when she would look at that photograph? She would laugh, right? But now it seems both ride with the labored ease of loss. That both of them have lost something very important in their life. It seems mother, yes, she's lost her childhood memories, and the daughter there, she has lost the sound of laughter of mother. So many changes have happened with the passage of time.